What's shaking, everybody? It's your boy King of the Golden State with another episode of the Wednesday Pile. This time on a Wednesday, an actual Wednesday, believe it or not. Hopefully everyone's doing okay and having a great time, from their local comic book shop picking up comic books. So I'm going to show you guys what I picked up from the comic shop. Like I said, there's a good chance you guys probably picked up the exact same thing. The only difference is I'm expressing what I picked up. That's it. So anyway, let's get on with it and get you guys on with your day on what I picked up. Now, for anybody who's done their own like comic haul for the new comic shop Wednesdays and such, for new comic Wednesday, if they're doing a video, the first thing they want to talk about is this damn issue. I already read it. If you haven't read it, you probably should. I'm not going to spoil anything. Some channels did, but all I can say is read it and get back to me. Tell me what you think, because issue number 3, it was a really damn good issue, and yeah, this is probably one of the best Marvel issues I've read all year, to be honest with you. I mean, it had a quick pace, great artwork, and the story was told so well. I mean, and it's just a crazy issue. So when you're done reading it, please comment below and tell me what you think about it. Tell me your opinion. Tell me what what's going through your mind, because this was it was something. I don't want to use the words yet, but until everybody knows. But it was one hell of an issue, and I mean, for people who know me, already know my opinion on it. So yeah, pick it up. Picked up this. That's a Millar World Annual. I didn't even know they had one coming out. So I don't know. I make it a rule of thumb whenever I go into a comic shop and there's anything new by Mark Millar, the guy who created Kick-Ass and Chrononauts and Kingsman Secret Service and a bunch of other stuff. I always make it a point to pick it up, because a lot of his stuff, a lot of his comic book creations just turned into a goddamn gold popsicle, and it's fucking awesome, dude. But you know what? Like I said, if you collect comics and you go into comic shops, always look for a Mark Millar book, and pick it up, because it's probably eventually going to turn into a movie anyway. Pretty much all his stuff turn into like motion pictures. So I figure I'd pick this one up and give this one to read at some point. Also, if you guys aren't reading this, you guys probably should. Birthright by Josh Williamson. I think I've talked about this one in past videos, but Josh Williamson is one of those writers who I think is probably one of the most underrated writers right now, and he probably needs, that guy needs more recognition. That guy's really good. He writes Birthright. He also writes Nailbiter, and Nailbiter's so good sometimes I can't even find it in the comic shop, because sometimes I'll get to the comic shop and all of a sudden they're already sold out of it, and that's a great series. So is Birthright. So pick that up. If you had never read any of either title, pick up the collected editions. Pick up the graphic novels of Birthright and Nailbiter. They're both good stuff. So, and right now, the segue of that, the writer is also writing The Flash. He is writing the series for the new DC Universe Rebirth Flash. And, I'm going to, like I said, I'm not going to show it to me. Like, I got a bunch of DC Rebirth stuff, and I don't need to show you guys every DC Rebirth, that's come out every week. I mean, you've seen it in the comic shop. I mean, there's like way too much stuff right now. DC is starting, I mean, as much as I am falling in line and picking some of their alternate stuff and their alternate covers and their regular covers of their books, they're starting to annoy me with the every single issue and then an alternate issue with it. It's getting to that point where it's really starting to irritate me. I mean, even though I am falling in line picking up, I don't know what the hell's wrong with me, but it is kind of getting annoying. But other than that, if you follow the story for these rebirths, You know, especially with The Flash by Williamson, guy who wrote Nailbiter and also Birthright. You know, then you'll like The Flash. It's great stuff. So I'm going to say that's the regular issue, and this is the alternate, because this one has a lot more effect and stuff going on. So there's that. Yeah, a lot of Rebirth stuff came out this week. You know, some of the newer ones came out, like Green Lantern Corps. I gotta look at the credits. I'm not sure, but this feels like a Darwin Cook picture to me. I don't know. Let me take a look. You know, I didn't look at the credits at the end, but I don't want to spoil anything at the end either, because they put a lot of credits at the end of these things, and maybe they're putting in the beginning. I don't know. I mean, let me see here. Sorry guys, started in the middle of it, and variant cover is by Carrie Nord. Okay. It would, see, I know Michael Turner's got the whole, you know, late Michael Turner books coming out, you know, like, you know, variant covers and such. It would be great to see some Darwin Cook stuff. You know, like some Darwin Cook alternate covers. That would be cool. You know, I mean, nothing against Michael Turner, God rest his soul, but it's like the industry's already starting to get flooded with a bunch of Michael Turner, you know, variant covers, alternate covers, what have you. Why not a Darwin Cook? That would be cool, because this looks like a little Darwin Cook to me, and it's really Carrie Nord, and Carrie Nord's a good artist too. But the only difference between Darwin Cook and Carrie Nord is that Darwin Cook is dead, and Carrie Nord gets still to keep drawing. So I mean, if there's anything undone by Darwin Cook that they could publish, if his family or estate will allow him to, or allow his family to do it, that'd be great. But yeah, I digress. I mean, like, you know, you got Hal Jordan in the Green Lantern Corps that's out right now, and yeah, it's about to give it a shot. Yeah, I didn't talk too much about this one, but that cover just reminded me too much of the Darwin Cook. I mean, let's not forget the guy passed away not too long ago. I also picked this up. Picked up 2 copies of this called Horizon. I am going to say it out loud. I have no idea what the hell this is about. All I know about this book right now is that it's issue number 1, and it's by Skybound. So, you know, Skybound is the same guys who put together The Walking Dead and also Outcast. So I figure, you know what? If it's by Skybound, by Image, I'm gonna pick up 2 copies. You never know. I mean, I'm gonna read it, you know, at some point, and who knows? I might actually get one of these copies slabbed, because you never know where this might go. Because, you know, Skybound doesn't come out with too much stuff except for like stuff that's already out and running, like Outcast and Walking Dead, what have you. So I figure, why not? I had to. And if I find any more issues, maybe I'll pick up some more issues. Who knows? Or not, or maybe just stick with 2 issues. And 2 more, guys. 2 more. Also picked up Nightwing. Now, I am picking up pretty much anything DC Rebirth, just in case. I was at one comic shop earlier today. There was a stack of this cover of Nightwing, and some guy, you know, I walked by, I guess I snoozed for a minute, but I walked by it, and there was a guy close by to those books, and I came back, and he had those stacks in his hand, and it's like, he was going to take them and buy them all, and I'm like, dude, you want to spare an issue? He didn't. I was like, wow, well, you suck. So, you know, I just went to my normal comic shop and bought the issues I needed, which were the ones you see ahead of you, you know, but it's a little much, you know, when people just hoard an entire stack of comic books, you know. And honestly, I hope that stuff, you know, when people do stuff like that, you know, and say, you know, piss off to that person who wants an issue, I really hope that they fall on their face when, you know, when it comes to stuff like that. Because honestly, you know, you don't need to like grab a whole stack of books. Now, if the guy was like coming from a time machine, he might have an idea what he's talking about. You never know. But other than that, yeah, that guy was kind of a jerk, just grabbing a stack and not wanting to share them. He just went out to the, you know, to cash register and just, you know, paid for them. I mean, guy must be rich for some reason. But anyway, like I said, I'm digressing again. So, you know, I figure I'll pick up anything DC right now at this point until something hits, you know. And I think that guy probably was too. So, also picked up New Superman. I guess I'm going to be calling this New Superman for quite some time. I'm not sure. And I think this is the same character that first appeared in Batman Superman 32 of the New 52 line. And he kind of carries off into this series. So, yeah. I'm going to assume that this is the normal issue, and this is the alternate, variant issue. DC is doing it, man. They're just really just annoying me. That's what they're doing. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna give this one a read and see if it's any good. Like I said, I'm just waiting to see, pick up enough of these to see if they hit. But yeah, the guy who was there, I don't know if he picked up a stack of these either, but whatever. Yeah, that's about it. I really, that's all I had for the week. I'm trying to cut down on showing you guys too much of the DC Rebirth stuff. Only just new stuff that comes out really from now on, unless there's something key that with something from the regular series. But yeah, comment below. Tell me what you guys picked up that I probably missed. I probably have it too. I just don't want to show you guys everything because, like I said, like I say in previous videos, if I show you everything I have, it would take like 45 minutes, and I don't want to bore you guys on that. But anyway, yeah, comment below. Tell me what you guys picked up that I probably didn't pick up from the local comic book shop. Like this video if you like it, because I want to keep making these videos, because I'm getting somebody's attention out there. I'm getting likes for a reason. And subscribe. New subscribers welcome. Current subscribers, I'm gonna keep on bringing it, as long as you let me. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I'm gonna give myself a slice of pizza and I'm gonna read some New Superman. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.